3 and 8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. So you're going to know all these things if you have the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and you believe the name that you're using is the right name, the correct doctrine you have is the correct one. Because going back to Revelation 20 and 3, so who's deceiving the nations? And then when I go back to Revelation 6, what did I read, 6 and 7? Yeah, 6 and 7. No, 6 and 8. When I read 6 and 8, with the pale horse, that's power. Power of what? Death. And the rider was named Death. So who's the rider that was on it? Esau. That's Edom, so-called white man. You want me to get more on 20, Revelation 20? I'll give verse 4. And this Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. And that's talking about the mark of the beast too. So now we got another topic. No, I guess the mark of the beast is kind of, well, it's not easy, but it's kind of out there. Everybody knows it's the RFID microchip. But we will be talking about it.
This is Revelation 3 and 7. It says, and to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things saith it says, and to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that the key of David, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth and no man shutteth, and shutteth and no man openeth. Okay, so it says he that hath the key of David.
Read that again.
It says, did you read this one earlier?
I think I did, but it's fine, perfectly fine. That's the spirit brought back up. It has to be brought back up.
Revelation 3 and 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David.
Now remember earlier the first thing I posed to you was a question. Who do you think Yahushai is? That was a perfect description.
Right, because you gotta know who he truly is. You can't just say, oh, he's just a spirit and he don't have no body or he don't have a color.
Man, you have to have perfect understanding of what you're talking about. Because how can you believe in something and have faith in it if you don't know? That's crazy, huh? If you don't know what it is or how it looks or what it is, how can you have faith in it? But we never seen Yahushai, yet we have faith in it. Why? Because his power is still here. His spirit's all around. His will's going around all over the planet Earth. I don't know how many times I said, if this happens, this and this happens, that'll work out so perfect for me, and it does. Other times, I'd be like, man, if this shit happens to me, I don't know what I'll do, and that stuff happens to me. It's like the red light, green light system for the traffic stops. when you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and he gives you the red light, that means no, you ain't gonna get it. But if he gives you the green light, you're gonna get it. So there's stuff that you do get and stuff that you don't get.
So like the lock. So when we tell you the keys, the locks you want to be opening up is knowing his name, you know, knowing his color, knowing that he only died for the Israelites, knowing that the white man, he's the devil.
Yep, white man is dead. And this is St. Mark 8:34. And when he called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So that's a whole bunch. Every scripture in this book has meat in it. Some of it has milk. Some of it is milk scriptures, but this one has meat in it. Let's see again. Whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself. So what are you going to do if you want to follow Yahweh Shem Yahushai?
You got to be humble.
And the word humble goes back to humiliate.
Yep, because the Bible is all about humility.
You got to get humiliated. Do you think Yahweh Shai was humiliated when he was getting whipped by the Romans? Man, just think about it. Think about it in your head. The devil, the white man was the one that put that spear in him, but it was those wicked Pharisees and Sadducees and the Sanhedrin of our own people that wanted him to die, and they even said, "Let his blood be upon us and our children." And that's what happened. That's why you got all these demons out here. That's why I said you got all these demons out here, because we're out here prophesying the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, telling you that you're an Israelite. Come back to the power of the white man's the devil, the actual devil, Satan, on earth. See, you guys are dumb. There's two Satans. There's two devils. Spiritual devil and his minions, Esau, Edom. So just like that, there has to be a balance. When we're out here prophesying, we're putting out the good vibe. So all you demons that were back in the past that said, let his blood be upon you and your children, that's what it is. And then it says, take up his cross and follow me. So when he was, man, just think about that taking up your cross. You gotta go through some shit. You gotta go through some stuff. Oh, fuck JJ, bro. See right here, do you think they're taking up their cross? No, they're playing guitar, having a good old time. So, what will be your burden if you're coming into the truth? What will be your burden at that point in time? Oh man, I gotta stop eating pork. I gotta change my ways. You gotta get whipped a little bit first when you come into the truth, because you might have that image of Caesar Borgia in your head. You might be thinking about sweet Jesus, thinking that he's the Messiah. That's the devil's Messiah. This is verse 35. And whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. So remember last week we ended up on that Matthew 16 and 19. Everything goes full circle. We gave you a good, solid explanation. It's a good, solid explanation. But most of you Israelites don't have any patience. You don't care about the Lord. You don't even care about yourself. That's how you know the difference between someone who was righteous in the past, because they're gonna do the righteous things, right? if you were a follower of Hamashiach Yahushai, you probably will be a follower right now. There's a lot of Israelites camp out there.
I'm gonna keep going on Revelation 3 and 8. It says, I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. So he said he opened up a door that no man can shut. It says, thou hast a little strength and hast kept my word. So, like we were saying earlier, even though there's a little bit of us, even though we have little strength, we still keeping His word, and have not denied my name. It says.
On that note, this is the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 9. Wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahushai every knee should bow, of things in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth.
That's right. So you can't deny His name. And
you can lie and say, oh, that's not His name. But you're actually gonna get fucked up.
No, it didn't say names with an S.
It said name, one name.
You can't call on different names.
How the hell is it gonna have more than one name? Do you have more than one name? Because if you do, you got multiple personalities.
You can't just say Son of God or.
Those are His titles. Like when somebody sees you, like when an old friend sees you, they like for me, when an old friend sees me, they're like, oh man, look, there's a giraffe. They call me giraffe. You get names when you grow up. My family, when I was little, I used to get mad a lot. They used to call me in Spanish cerillo, which means a match. You give appropriate names, appropriate nicknames. Like Yahushua is the Son of Man, because he came from Mary, and Mary got pregnant with Joseph. And he only came for Israel. So you better find out who you are. Alright, this is Ephesians 2. I'm going to start at 10. For we are His workmanship, created in Hamashiach Yahushai unto good works, which Yahweh hath before ordained that we should walk in them. So like we were saying, it's a cycle. You were righteous before, you'll be righteous again. You got more.
I'm gonna get Revelation 3 and 9, because this one's talking about to him who has the key of David. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Man, that's talking about those Khazars, those Edomites, Amalekites over there in the land of Israel. And in general, all the so-called brothers of the Amalekites, all the tribes of Edom, all these white devils out here, all these demons, and they're going to be our slaves. I'm not going to feed none of you. Shit, I'm barely going to feed you. You're going to get whipped constantly, because what you did has to get repaid to you.
How many people here has been married over 20 years? Raise your hand.
So you're done on that topic?
How many people have been married
Got some
over
more
30
scripture?
years?
I'm gonna keep going. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
Anybody
I
over
will
30 years?
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation,
Anybody married over
which
30
shall
years?
come upon all the world."
Ooh, that's a good
She's
one.
stoked over there, pretty man.
What's the hour of temptation? When they make that RFID microchip mandatory. Shit. And what's an hour? It's an hour is an increment of time. In comparison, an hour is nothing compared to 24 hours. A whole day, and a whole day for the Lord. I mean, a whole day for us must be like a second for the Lord.
Because it don't take long to put that RFID in you.
Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be scary. So if you reject that chip, you're gonna get beheaded. Boom.
But the Most High is saying that He'll keep you from that temptation, and that's a temptation, you know. That's a big temptation, because if you get the chip, you can live on. You know, you could have whatever you want in this kingdom. If you get the money,
In the devil's kingdom.
you know.
Hey, and that's perfect. That goes with this scripture. St. Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Man, that's called spirit, man.
That's right. So if you gain in the world right now, you're not gonna gain the kingdom.
That's delicious. Look at those numbskulls over here going over to the party over here. The party's over here.
They're looking all funny.
They're looking at us laughing. We're looking at them and they're fucking funny.
They're laughing because how we're dressed. We're laughing because how they're dressed. We're dressed righteous. Most High told us to dress like this.
Hey, but that's what's happening, man. The scriptures tell you you gotta be ready for these devils, man.
Most High told us to dress like this, but the devil and Satan told them to dress like that.
Everybody has their own their own power to respect. We have a certain authority that we follow.
Because the wicked, they have a job. You know, they have a job too, and they're doing the job.
Isn't that's fucking hilarious? They're doing their job right now as we're doing our job right now, and they have to do their job over there to counteract our job. But you guys don't see the beautiful thing about it. There has to be that many souls over there doing that many things.
Because right there, you look at that, you look at how big the gates of hell are right there. Like all those people in a state of mind who are just in a state of death. You know?
So they got all those people, and the gates of hell are so wide, they're all gonna die. But we're over here preserving our lives
But in these gates, only one man can go
at a time.
in at a time.
Hey, man. And every man that goes in through those gates has to go through their own test. We can help each other up, lift each other up. That's beautiful. But ultimately, we're in it on our own. We're all alone. See, man, I can compare this kingdom to folly. We got people riding around in their big rim trucks and shit. It's all about what they got, what they get, what they can get, what they have, what they want. We want the kingdom.
Because to these people, the more money they have, the better.
Better off they are.
You know? But they don't know that you should store your treasures in heaven, not here on earth.
So, and you don't have to lie and come over here and say you're about it. We could tell. Everybody passes by and looks at us. You think we're embarrassed? Let me explain something. At the beginning, we were kind of like whoa, a little bit embarrassed because we didn't have the true understanding of what we're doing, what we are. We're ordained by Yahweh Shem Yahushai to come out here and prophesy, send out that good vibration, prophesy of death and destruction, and Yahweh is coming back to fuck you guys up and to deliver us, the hopeful elect of Israel. So this is St. Mark 8:38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with his holy angels. When he comes with his holy angels, they're gonna come back in chariots, boy. It's gonna be like Independence Day. Remember we went to go see Independence Day too? That was a tight movie. They showed that big old chariot that covered the earth, the whole earth. It just landed on the whole earth. You motherfuckers are gonna be scared out of your motherfucking minds. Pulling your fucking hair out of your skull with pieces of your fucking skull attached to it.
Because those UFOs, those chariots, they got so much power. They could come and destroy this earth right now if they want to, you know. But Yahweh, you know, he's holding them back.
You want to keep talking about it? I'm gonna switch it up right now.
Like we were talking about, you know, the keys to the kingdom of heaven. You know, if you don't have the keys, which is, you know, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you're gonna have everlasting shame. And this is Daniel 12:1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, and the great prince which standeth before the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time." You know, talking about now, the end times, you know, a time of trouble where it was never seen before.
It's gonna be punishment, basically. So that moves us into the new subject. See how the Spirit flows gently? Okay. So this is Job chapter 4, verse 7. "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?" So whoever died because they deserved it. You see a little baby dead, he deserved it. An old man did, he deserved it. Time's up.
Yep,
That's what the Bible says.
Yep.
Don't get your hair all pieced up. And I see you men out there driving by in your cars with your bitches driving, wishing you could be up here doing the same thing we're doing. But you're a beta male. You are a beta. Ha. Yeah, the only time I let my woman drive is when I don't want to fucking drive.
So like I didn't finish this. It's I said
Start it all over again.
I said if you don't have the keys to the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna have everlasting shame in the kingdom. It said, "And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered." So we're gonna be saved, you know. At the same time when there's so much trouble, we're gonna be saved.
These times are coming up right now. So, hey, are you done?
No, so like,
Come on.
We got some veterans and some military service members out
at
there.
that same time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found in the everyone that shall be found written in the book.
What book?
Air Force.
Book of life, baby.
Yep. And it says, "And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt." So you don't want to wake up to everlasting contempt. I have that word for contempt.
Now, how is that going to happen? How are you going to wake up to shame and contempt?
Oh yeah, and contempt means worthless, you know.
Yeah. I just told you, whoever is ashamed of the word, the very same Yahushua is going to be ashamed of in front of his father. Oh man, that would be sorry as fuck, huh? Fucking sorry ass feeling. Talk about a devastating feeling. That's like you're getting into a car crash and finding out your insurance ain't gonna pay for shit, and you owe a whole bunch of fucking money. Your car's totaled, but the insurance for some reason won't cover it, and you paid your gap insurance and your full coverage insurance.
Or being ashamed, in front of your father, like say your father wanted you to be a certain way, but you're just being
That's a good point. Let's say you have a father and he's talking with his friends, and then you come out all of a sudden, surprise visit, and he's like, oh hey, this is my son, boop, boop, boop. And you can tell by the way he's introducing you to his friends, he's not ashamed of you.
Or you could walk in on a conversation that your father's having about you, and be like, man, my son's a damn.
Oh shit. And that happens a lot.
I don't want that.
Man, that's fucked up. Well, because imagine that. That's a perfect one right there. Because Yahushua is basically all our fathers. Think about that. Because he was Isaac. Isaac is the father of Jacob. And Jacob is the father of all Israel. So imagine going before him, and he's talking about you as you come in. Yeah, that's my damn son, that loser. The guy that was denying the word when I sent the prophets to him.
You done?
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back over here to Job 4. So, well, I'm gonna start at 3. Behold, thou hast instructed many, and thou hast strengthened the weak hands. Thy words have upholded him that was falling, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. But now it is come upon thee, and thou faintest, it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. Is it not this thy fear, thy confidence, thy uprightness of thy ways and thy hope? Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And that goes into a whole lot of things. Why you scared, man? Why you scared, basically? Why you scared? That's a good song. I like that. Hey, you're gonna have me dancing in a little bit. But hey, that's what you are. You're a fucking hound dog if you deny this truth. Because well, you can't be scared. You're gonna live your life to the fullest, or you're gonna live it with caution. And that doesn't mean be crazy and jump off a cliff and shit like that. Go swim with sharks. It means do the things that you want to do. If you want to go to the movie every fucking paycheck, go. I know a lot of people are going to be watching the Endgame, Infinity Wars. I might check it out. Oh. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Hey, those demons are... That's a demon. That's a demon, man. Demons are working right there. Hey, and the devil is the one with that 9 out of 10 is fucking Jake behind that wheel. It always happens like that. So we're gonna go back over here to Job. So now I'm gonna talk about, punishment. What kind of punishment do you get? Okay, a lot of people like to celebrate birthdays. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. So in the first 3 chapters of Job, It talks a lot about how in the first chapter how Job's sons and daughters got together every one of their birthdays on their day. Exactly was the word. So celebrating your birthday is wickedness. This is Job chapter 3, verse 1. After this, opened Job his mouth and cursed his day. His day is his birthday, the day he was born. And Job spake and said, let the day perish wherein I was born, and the night in which it was said, there is a man-child conceived. So he gives a damn about his birthday. I don't give a damn about my birthday. You don't celebrate your birthday, man. You want to get Psalm 37 and 5? No, 37 and 25? Yeah. And I'm going to go into Deuteronomy.
Have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread?
So, what does that go into? Like I was reading in Job 4. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished, whoever died, being innocent. So, do you think that guy that's getting pulled over and catching hell right now is innocent? That shit has to happen, man. If that same cop decides to blow his ass away, that was ordained by the Most High, and who could stop it?
Because that man who just got pulled over, most likely he's not righteous. You know, he's not
in his right mind, for damn sure.
He's not in his truth. You know?
Anybody could get pulled over. Yeah. Well, how are you gonna deal with the cop? You gotta be seasoned. You don't say, "Oh, motherfucker, why you pull me over?" You're like, "Hey, officer, how's it going? You having a good day?" Because I was up until now. You know, joke around a little bit, just mess with them, but keep it funny. You know.
Because just like the Matrix, the whole world didn't know the truth. You know.